have the craziest lunch of our life in the middle of the sky.
Look at this. This is where we're eating. The crazy reflections.
That looks amazing. So we're actually going to be trying some Bolivian food. So we've got sweet potato and purple potato, and then we've got quinoa, corn, and then they called it llama jerky. So it's like beef jerky but llama, and some chicken.
Pretty cool.
And I think some cheese, but I don't eat that.
I think this has to be one of the coolest places I've ever eaten lunch. This afternoon we have arrived at a very unique place, basically like this kind of museum salt sculpture area, and we're going to take you in and show you this crazy place.
That is so cool. It's a little clock tower made out of salt.
Once we finished up here, we'll show you the salt hotel we've been staying in, but let's show you some of these little sculptures. Right, what's this little sculpture?
I think it's an eagle or a bird of prey. What would you build if you could build a sculpture out of salt?
Anything?
Yeah, anything.
Maybe like a big world map, and then we could like pin everywhere we've been.
Or like a globe.
A big globe, and then like the mountains of like the Himalayas and the Andes, like 3D shaped.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Guys, look at this one. It's a massive hand. I think I've seen this on Instagram. Like,
it looks like sand. That's so weird.
The crazy thing is here, like you can't like run too fast because you're just gonna get salty legs.
And that's also one of the reasons that you have to go only like 10 kilometers per hour, because if you go any further, then the salt gets into the engine, and obviously salt on any appliances, any cars, is just gonna break it. So that's why you have to go real slow. All right, up you go.
We can climb the hand.
Go up the hand, or
Hold
should
the
I?
camera.
Do you want me to?
No, I want to do it.
You go then.
You go after. Is this stable?
Probably not. It looks so cool, actually.
High five!
We're both up on the hand.
Welcome to my massive hand.
Yeah, boy. If you're wondering what we're wearing, these are like Andean ponchos. I think it's quite traditional here along the Andes, and they're pretty warm actually.
You kind of see every tourist wearing them.
Yeah.
But they are very cool.
So we thought we'd rock them, you know.
Should we test if it's salty? Ready?
It's gonna be salty. It's made out of salt.
Well, I don't believe it until I taste it.
Don't get food poisoning.
Salty. Oh. Too much.
What's your tongue now? Okay guys, look what we have here. We don't have an igloo, we have a salty igloo.
Salt glue. Inside
we go.
It smells like pee in there.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe not inside. So here we have a big pyramid made out of salt. Obviously everything here is made out of salt, and I kind of like this one. It looks like the storm is brewing over in the distance, so not sure if we'll get an amazing sunset, but we will see. Fingers crossed. I think I just heard some thunder. We're going to take you to the Salt Hotel where we're staying and show you around there before we come back for sunset, hopefully, if it pops off. It looks like some people have got stuck. We've come to save them. So some areas of the salt, they have like pockets of air, and so if you drive over them, maybe too fast or you're just unlucky, then you get stuck like this. One of the guys was telling us about it the other day, but it actually does happen, but luckily we've got a rope and we're hopefully going to pull them out. So you see these little holes, these are called salt eyes. And basically I think they're pockets of air underneath, because you can see bits of bubbles coming through, and that's what the wheel can just get stuck in. Our driver Willie is going to, oh, I just went down one of those holes. Our driver Willie is going to pull him out. Here we go. Are we going to have success? Yeah! Easy. Look, you can see my foot goes underneath the salt, and other places that does not happen, does it?
Oh wow! Oh,
It's soft, right?
really.
No wonder they got stuck in a big car.
It's finally time to show you guys where we've been staying the past couple of days, and this is Palacio de Sal. I'm so sorry about my Spanish accent, it's a work in progress. But anyway, this is a hotel that's made almost completely of salt. It's 80% salt, I think, which is absolutely crazy.
Before we go inside, we've got to show you this clock. This clock tells the time by the shade of the sun, like they did back in, you know, long time ago.
This is our salt hotel, our salt palace, and basically the floors, the ceiling, and all these are literally made of salt. Most of the hotel structure is actually made out of salt, apart from a few bricks, but they have to do that for safety because you don't want the whole building collapsing.
So even this sofa area, obviously this is glass, but underneath it is salt. This seat is made of salt, but obviously this is just comfy cushions. But how crazy is this? They've done everything they can out of salt. So this is the big hallway through the center of the hotel, but one of the best things is the ceiling of our bedroom. We'll show you that at the end. But let's take you through the main kind of centerpiece of this hotel. This structure is a little bit wonky, and that's because obviously salt is not the best thing to make a building out of. So a lot of the walls and the actual structures here have all kind of bent sideways, so that's why things are a little bit wonky. All these structures and all the salt down here is literally made out of salt, obviously.
The salt is made of salt.
Yeah, that really didn't make any sense, did it? So here you can see the actual salt blocks, which is how it is built. So they're basically this big block of salt, and all these different layers is basically each rainy season. And so the dust and kind of water kind of mixes together and creates these different layers, and that's the salt built up, and then they use this block and build